The Wood Wide Web is the name given to an underground network of roots and fungi which connects and supports trees within forests across the world. In fact, this network is a vital part of most forest ecosystems, allowing trees to communicate and exchange nutrients. So it's very important to understand the Wood Wide Web as our world changes. We can create our own simple model of the Wood Wide Web using a few items from the kitchen and garden. For this demonstration, you will need some broccoli, spaghetti, a clear container, and some soil or sand. You could also use flour if you don't have access to earth from the garden. The first step is to prepare our trees. We will use the broccoli to represent trees, so you will just need to chop this into about 10 smaller florets. These can be of different sizes. Make sure you have support for this part of our preparation if needed. Next, we need to prepare our network of fungi, which we will use the spaghetti to represent. You will just need to cook the spaghetti until it's soft. Again, please ask for help with this part if needed. Once the spaghetti is cooked and drained, we can start to build our Wood Wide Web. We begin by placing the broccoli florets upright and spaced apart within our clear container. This makes the visible part of our forest. Don't worry if these fall over at this stage, they will be better supported when we complete our model. Next, we add our spaghetti. The spaghetti represents the fungi connecting trees in the forest. It extends from the roots of one tree to the roots of others. We can show this by laying strands of spaghetti out, which link together individual broccoli florets. You can add as many of these as you like to make sure all the florets, our trees, are included in our Wood Wide Web network. Finally, we need to add our soil. The fungi connecting trees in a forest exist underground, so we need to cover all of our spaghetti with the soil, just leaving our broccoli trees to poke out at the surface. When our model is complete, there should be no spaghetti visible from above. However, if we look from below, the clear container allows us to see our underground interconnected network. But you might wonder how this invisible Wood Wide Web network helps trees so much. We can also demonstrate this with our model. Firstly, the bigger trees we observe can support smaller ones by sending sugars through the fungi network. We can imagine this happening through the spaghetti connecting our biggest broccoli florets to the smaller ones. When trees are sick or dying, they can also pass on their nutrients so that others can benefit. The network can be used for sending warning messages too. If a tree is attacked by a pest, it can let others know so they can be more prepared to defend themselves, again through interconnecting fungi. However, some plants, such as orchids, can break into the Wood Wide Web and steal nutrients without giving anything back. Still, altogether, the Wood Wide Web helps forests across the world to survive and grow by providing many benefits for the connected trees, as we've seen. So next time you're walking in a forest, you might want to think of all the helpful fungi beneath your feet.